Yo, it's your boy Aracia, and we are jumping straight in for the Wonder Kids on Football Manager Mobile 2017 for the goalkeepers. The first player is Fruitful, who plays for Bayern Munich. He's only 16, and these stats at that age are ridiculous. As you can see, I do have the in-game editor on the right-hand side, so I know this guy is going to turn into an absolute animal. And honestly, I would recommend him as a backup for now, but for the future, for a few years in, he will be insane. Here is another new kid in the game, Costa. He is a Porto. Bear in mind, he only costs 150k. His wage is only £50, so you will be able to get him really cheap. And again, he is going to be insane. The stats at the moment are great for a 16-year-old, bear in mind, but the progress he's going to make is ridiculous, and I would again recommend him for any club in the world. Again, this is another new addition to Football Manager Mobile 2017, Untitled, and he is only 15, and these stats, they're looking alright for a 15-year-old. I mean, his mental stats aren't the greatest, bearing in mind, but he's only 15, and his value is ridiculously low, and I would recommend this guy for teams with a lower budget, because he will progress into a world-class keeper. It will just take a little bit more time for him. We now jump into Miles Villa, who is again another new player on this game at Anderlecht. They produce Wonder Kids all over the place, and they haven't let you down with this keeper. His mental stats aren't the greatest, as I was saying regarding the last player, but again, he will turn out to be an absolute animal, and I would honestly recommend him for anyone, probably along the same lines of Costa and Fruitful. Here we go into a well-known wonder kid from last year's game, Alban Lafont. He obviously will turn insane. I mean, if you don't mind spending a relatively big amount of money, then he will be your go-to guy, because he's just safe in between the sticks. Honestly, it's ridiculous how good he actually is. Last but not least, we have the one and only Gianluigi Donna, who without doubt will turn into the best keeper in the game without regens, that is, as Buffon will regen relatively early in the game. But if you don't like playing with regens, this is your go-to keeper if you don't mind spending a lot of money, because there is no way this guy is going for cheap. So yeah, this is the one and only Donnarumma.